Hello, this is Conzom, and I'm here with Run of the Binding of Isaac. I'm hopefully going to start a Let's Play series on it. I'm joined here today with my friend Jimmy, or JD166 as he's known in games. He may be joining me.
How's it going? Alright.
Alright, we're going to get started here. Going to do a run with Isaac. This is probably going to be a pre-series sort of thing. I'm going to restart the game and play from scratch pretty much. So, Brother Bobby, it's familiar, it'll shoot normal tiers. I think I'm gonna take it because there's a chance I'll get something I don't want from the reroll. Oh, beggar. So, I need to try and get some money to get an item from the beggar.
Good place to be spending your money. Don't need any keys.
Very good place to be spending your money. Can give you all sorts of items. All sorts of weird and wonderful items. Oh, that was a close one. Got a little bit cornered there. Okay, so we'll go ahead and fight the boss. No, not pestilence. Famine, but a champion famine. I think this is a blue one, so it should drop a soul heart. If I'm correct on that. It's an easy enough fight if you get him stuck in this sort of loop. Took a hit there, but oh well. I'll live. Two soul hearts, very nice. Okay, so we'll pick up our two soul hearts. And we'll go have a look to see if we can find where the secret room is to get some money. Not there. Go check the curse room, just because I feel a bit ballsy. That has shown me where the secret room is. Let's take these pills. Telepills? Oh! Right, so... Okay, this is...
Not what we were expecting.
Not what I was expecting at all in my first run. Let's buy... Tough Love, because it's a pretty good item. And this pill is... God knows, but let's take it. Bad gas. Alright, let's go to the next floor. We had to miss out on the beggar, but oh well, we got an iron mirror room. So, cellar 2, which means it's a harder version of the floor. You've seen a teeth shoot out there, that's what Tough Love does. Those teeth do like 3 or 4 times damage whenever they hit, which is very nice. If you get max luck, it'll actually just shoot teeth every single time you fire. And there's a tinted rock up in the top left hand corner, which I'm gonna blow up. Hopefully get the rock. No, a key. Key's still nice, we don't have a key for the item room on this floor yet. So these red fires, they'll fire back at you whenever you go anywhere near them. They can be kind of annoying if you don't realize they're there or whatever. You can take a few hits without really wanting to. Not that you ever really want to take hits, but... Well, sometimes you do. On occasion. I'm gonna blow up here, but not much you could do.
Not one of those occasions.
Ah, spiders as well. Alright, we're good. Hate shreds, they're just annoying.
It's that slide. Right?
Yeah.
You can't predict where they're gonna look. Well, you can't predict where they're gonna end up because...
And these spiders that hide in here till you move in. Got them with my Cuban meat.
Yeah, Cuban meat's always good for that.
Another tinted rock, gold
Why are you
chest.
getting so many tinted rocks?
I don't know. Sometimes you just get really lucky and get loads of tinted rocks. Let's check in here. The heart, and we'll use it and reroll it. Got item magnet. May as well take it. It'll give us loads of money in this room just outside. Wouldn't have been my first choice, but can't get a reroll, so we may as well. Pin, probably the easiest boss in the game. I don't think I've taken damage in a pin fight in ages, and if I do this time it'll be really funny. So yeah, he'll stop from time to time and shoot those wee sort of mortar things that he shoots. If he hits himself with that, he actually nearly kills himself, which he tends to do most times, but in this fight he didn't. He almost hit me there, actually. Would have been a close call. We got a devil room. In the devil room you can trade hearts for items. And since, you know, I'm gonna be risky, since this is my first Let's Play, I'm just gonna be risky and I'm gonna take both of these items. Gives me a decent-ish chance of becoming Guppy, because it's already 2 Guppy items used. Which is always nice. Whenever you're Guppy, you'll gain flying, you'll make blue flies most of the time whenever you hit people, and the blue flies damage is actually based off your damage. Check there for the secret room. Wasn't there. Probably was still the most likely place for it, but oh well. So this is a challenge room. You come in here, you take whatever's in the middle of the room, and then you have to fight through 3 waves of enemies. This early stage in the game it's very easy. Later on it can be 2 or 3 boss enemies that you have to fight, which can be quite hard. Claudies really dislike this enemy just because the way they fire. They can hit you sometimes, which can be quite annoying. So let's check down here, see if there's a secret room. And there is. The Ankh. I may as well take it. Whenever I die, well, I have 9 lives from the dead cat, which means if I die I'll come back with 1 heart again. But I also have the Ankh, which means if I somehow run out of all those 9 lives, I'll respawn with 3 soul hearts as Blue Baby. Which could be nice. Especially if you haven't got some of the achievements or beat the game with Blue Baby or whatever. Using that item whenever you've played another character all game and then you become Blue Baby can give you a real good chance of beating the game with Blue Baby. So we got Curse of the Lost on this floor as well, which means we can't see the map. It's probably, the curse doesn't actually take any effect on the floor apart from you not being able to see the map, but it's definitely my least favorite curse. It's just really annoying because it's harder to find secret rooms and judge where like item rooms are and everything like that, which is never nice. Not gonna go for that just yet because I might need recharges on my D6. So it's good to save some combat rooms, if you can. Why did I not check this straight away? 10 bombs. I'll reroll it. Dead bird. I don't really want dead bird either. Thankfully I saved that room for some charges. That was almost a very annoying room because I almost got cornered by them. Maggie's Faith, that'll give me half a soul heart at the start of every floor, which is a very nice item. I'll take it over the Polaroid at least for now, as I won't really need the Polaroid till later. And as Jimmy said there, it's a guaranteed drop later. Let's open this chest. Very nice. Gonna go reroll. We should probably check the shop as well. 7-cent compass. I'll always take that. And a soul heart, which is always nice. Alright, let's reroll Dead Bird and get, oh yes, the Celtic Cross. This, whenever I take a hit, I have like a 1/4 chance of becoming invulnerable for like 6 or 9 seconds or something. It's a very good item. So let's check the challenge room now. 3 coins. Probably go back and buy that card in the shop then, just to see what it is. Could be something nice. damage there. These enemies are loaded. Whenever you kill them, they'll get back up again and continue fighting. But it will be easier to get them down into their goopy state after you've killed them once, which means it's easier to kill them. Not knockback, it's bombs will no longer knock them back if you've already blown them up once. For some reason. You'll see that whenever I eventually do a run and get something like Dr. Fetus, which is a really nice item. Let's go ahead and fight this room up here. We should have a charge after we fight this boss now, which is very good because I'm hoping to get a deal with the devil room with another Guppy item in it, to be honest. Guppy's tail, most likely. It'll cost me 1 life. Oh, we get to fight the Fallen. This guy will drop, he'll drop a devil room item. As well as us having the potential to get a devil room, which is very nice. Yeah, he can be somewhat hard to fight. He will split in two after a while. That makes him a bit more difficult to fight. Chases after you, and then it stop and do a laser beam, as you'll probably see in a second. Thankfully, they didn't manage to corner me or anything there. Hitting them with these teeth's nice, as you can see. It does a good bit of extra damage than my base tiers do. It'd be very nice to find some sort of damage up or something now, because the damage isn't great at all. Bloody Lust, I really do not want that item. I'm gonna reroll it. The nail. I'm gonna pass up the D6 here for the nail, although I normally would not do that, but the nail's a very good item. And so let's press on to the next floor. Alright, we started this floor with our Eternal Heart, which, if I can find some more Soul Hearts, well, I have the nail now. I should hopefully be able to keep this till the next floor, which will then become a health up. So let's use the nail. Took a hit, but we got invincibility from the Celtic Cross, which is great. We don't actually have any keys just yet, so I'll have to come back. It'll take 6 runs for the nail to recharge, but every single time it'll give us a soul heart and a damage up, and we can break rocks in the room with her body and stuff, and it will do damage to enemies when they touch us as well with the nail item. So it's a great item. So probably one of the best spacebar items in the game, as it kind of combines the effects of like the Book of Revelations and the Book of Belial, as well as a few added extras. Die. Alright, he's dead. Oh, we got a dime. That'll give us 10 coins. Which means the shop is definitely an option on this one. What's my range like? I could do with a range up, so I'm gonna do it. As I said, this is a boss challenge room, so I'll have to fight 2 bosses, and that's because there's like an item in the middle of the room. You can sometimes find these rooms with health ups and like items in the shop and stuff in them, and you won't have to fight bosses. It won't be a boss challenge room, it'll just be a normal challenge room. Not entirely sure why that is, but you should always make sure to check your challenge rooms then, just in case it's an item that you want. To get into a challenge room, a boss challenge room, you need to either be on, well, you need to be on 1 heart or less, as in like just soul hearts, or else for a normal challenge room you need full health to get in, or half health and like enough soul hearts to make it up to full health, or any amount of health and enough soul hearts to make it up to full health. So yeah, that challenge room didn't go too badly. Flies can be quite annoying, as they bounce around the room like this, and it can be kind of hard to keep track of them sometimes, and then they all shoot whenever they die, so it turns into a real bullet hell sometimes whenever you kill them all at once. There's tinted rock over there, which is always nice, and that TNT should actually be able to get it, which is an added bonus. Don't have to spend our bombs for it, even though we do have quite a few bombs. Don't have a key just yet to try the shop or the item room, which isn't great, but we'll try and get some. Surrounded by flies. We can use the TNT to help blow these guys up sometimes, depending how far away from them they move. There we go. And I always usually just blow up all the TNT in the room anyway, because it's fun to do. Okay, so we got a key. I'm gonna go back and check the item room. A lot of people would argue with me there and say that you should go to the shop because there's a good chance of getting another key in the shop as well, but that's not a guaranteed cert, so, and there's a chance that that shop will be greed and I'll get nothing out of it really except for some money or Steam seal, or lose some money even if I take enough damage. Anarchist cookbook, not something we want. We'll touch it so it doesn't turn up again. The Anarchist cookbook will spawn loads of bombs in the room, much like the tower card that I used earlier against the fight against the Fallen. But it's kind of unpredictable, and you can do more damage to yourself sometimes than you'll do to others. Okay, we're active with the nail, just because it was active. I'm gonna check this cursed room just because I feel lucky. Oh yeah, devil. Okay, so we're going to be ballsy and we're gonna try to take both of these. We'll actually end up on more health after taking both of them than we would have after taking one of them if we did it in that order, because you get 2 soul hearts from the pact. But what's going to happen is whenever we get to the next floor and get our heart, our eternal heart turned into a normal heart, we will we'll lose it as we have life debt taking those items. And as I kinda expected, the shop was greed / super greed. He spawns keepers. Keepers are nasty enemies. I really dislike them. Whenever they hit you, they'll take money off you, and they're just pretty tanky. Not nice. But as you can see, these teeth are doing a hell of a lot of damage whenever they hit. And thankfully, we're pumping out a lot of damage now. So you got a Wheel of Fortune card. That'll spawn either a slot machine or a fortune teller machine. I'm probably going to save that till I get to an arcade or something. It just means I'll be able to gamble twice as fast. It says if you've ever played this game before, you'll know that gambling is probably the most time consuming thing in this game. So we're going to go ahead and fight our boss. We will get the pony, I think, in this boss, and it'll give us flying, but it's a spacebar item, and I don't really want to take it over the nail. But you can see it's kind of an annoying boss to fight. There's 2 parts you need to focus on, but once one part goes down, the other parts are easier. This is the pony I was talking about. It makes you fly when you hold it, but gonna go to the nail. Need to regen on my soul hearts. Just making sure that I hadn't left anything in there. Gonna go back and look for the secret room as well, just because we have 8 bombs. And could be a nice item like raw liver or something, which would get rid of most of our life debt. It's it's a slot machine, so I'm gonna spawn the other one here as well, just so I can gamble twice as fast. Maybe get some nice kills with $1 out of this. Got a silver out of that one. It's definitely worth it. And this one just keeps giving me my money back. I don't like spending too much time gambling, just because it's really time consuming and quite boring. So I'm gonna gamble down to 15 coins, and then I'm gonna blow it up, and then I'm gonna leave. Alright, we got telepills. Let's hang on to them. I'm actually not entirely certain if it's possible to get 2 IM error rooms in the same run, but I guess if we keep finding telepills, we might find out. Okay, that's us down to 15 coins, so I'm gonna blow up the slot machine now. Or not. Alright, place the bomb over here a bit. Sometimes if the bomb hits like the already destroyed remains of another slot machine, it won't let the original one blow up, because you can't blow up 2 machines with the one bomb. Which is kinda weird. But that's the way the Binding of Isaac works. And in all honesty, it might be put there on purpose just to annoy you. Yeah. So we need a key. Let's go towards the boss as well. I didn't use the telepills last floor actually. I'll probably use them at the end of this floor. The end of this floor, just in case we do get an IM error room and have to miss out on the rest of the floor. Okay, so there's another soul heart, and we got the nail again, so we can regen another soul heart and be pretty badass in the next room. Yeah. Hoppers are annoying, but it's nice that sometimes they just decide to jump on the spikes and kill themselves. Envy will split into loads of different parts as I kill the different parts. Each time it splits into 2, apart from champion versions, as you're about to see, which will split into 3 parts rather than 2. Usually, not necessarily always. See, that time it only split into 2, and then into 2 again. Sometimes you'll see whenever you fight it, it'll split into 3 parts instead. Shouldn't have a lot of teeth sometimes. I'd like to get a lot of luck up, because then... Oh, we got shipped away from it. Just gonna use it as well, and it looks kind of funny. So we're gonna press on towards the boss here. Good thing about this Maggie's Faith is that it should get rid of a good bit of the life debt that we have accumulated. I'd say the life debt is worth it though, because as you can see, I'm having like barely any trouble with any of these rooms. I'm gonna go back and check the item room before I fight the boss, just because an item could help me kill the boss faster and make it a lot easier for me. On the depths one, I think it can be Mask of Infamy, even, which isn't a nice boss. The Doctor's Remote, not really an item we want. I will take it just to check for a secret room now. So push it way over to the side. Yep, there's a secret room there. So let's go. Alright, we'll gamble away. Down to 15 coins on this.
No reason you got 15 coins?
I gambled to 15 coins because shop items will cost 15 coins usually, unless they are on sale at half price. But it's good to keep 15 coins then, because it means you can always get an upgrade in the shop if you get a key for the shop, unless it's greed. like it sometimes is. So let's go back in and get the nail. Better not forget that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take another 2 rooms before going to the boss, just so it's charged. Gives me a better chance of taking no damage against the boss. Not that I have any health to gamble away to a devil room, but still, it's good practice. We'll just leave that. I don't really fancy spending bombs on it. These are Mr. Maws. Their heads will detach and fly at you on those things. Sometimes they will just detach themselves. I've once seen a Mr. Maw that had 2 bodies attached together rather than a head and a body attached together. And it was throwing its body around at me with its other body, which was pretty odd, to say the least. So we're gonna go try the boss now that we have the nail charged. It is Gish, and this is great. We'll get a familiar from this called Little Gish, who will slow enemies sometimes whenever he hits them. Much like this is the like alternate version of the Monster 2 boss, and much like the Monster 2 boss, a lot of the time you can fight him just by strafing left and right. As you seen, he actually spawned an eye blob there for a little second, but it got killed almost instantly by one of my teeth. Eye blobs are somewhat rare, and I didn't actually know that Gish could spawn them. So we got a soul heart, we got the Little Gish familiar, and I'm feeling pretty confident, so I think I'm gonna go and wipe out the rest of this floor just for a chance of other items and upgrades and all sorts. We need keys and all as well. Just use that there. Not just yet, I've got an idea for the titles. I'm gonna go to the shop first. And then I'm gonna go back and go into the curse room. Going into the curse room will make me lose half a heart, but if I use telepills to get back out again, I'll only lose half a heart and not a full heart like I normally would. Mom's Trinket Purse, I'm definitely gonna take that. It means I can keep Maggie's Faith possibly, which means every single floor I might be gaining +1 max health. I think I'm gonna use a bomb on this chest just because that could be nice. I need some keys and some all sorts. May as well pick that up. And the missing page, whenever you get hit, you have a 5% chance of using the Necronomicon effect, which will do a good bit of damage to every single enemy in the room. So we're gonna go down and check this room down at the bottom here just because we can. This is a champion version of Fistula. It'll spawn boom flies whenever it dies. But it's pretty slow and I have a lot of damage. Normally the boom flies would be quite hard because they start flying all over the place and trying to explode and stuff, which isn't nice, but I have a lot of damage. Finding soul hearts everywhere because of the miter. We'll blow this up because it has a good chance of giving me a soul heart. 2 soul hearts, so definitely worth it. I blew one of them up the other day and got 3 soul hearts out of it, which I didn't actually know was possible. It was the first time I'd ever seen it happen. These guys are easy enough. Shoot their lasers, only really a problem if you manage to get yourself like cornered between them or stop paying attention to one of them or something. Still really hoping to find another Guppy item, because the flying, first of all, would be very nice, and then all the flies with the damage I already have would be pretty overpowered, and it would definitely be good for a first run. I'm hoping to get a very good first run, just because, you know, it's a momentous occasion, starting a Let's Play of the Binding of Isaac, you know. So we got a red chest over here. Let's open it. Soul Heart. go check in the cursed room. Spiders, spiders. Just gonna kill them because I can. Alright, that's telepills out. And brought me straight to the boss room. So, let's press on to the next floor. Alright, we're gonna wanna go towards the item room. Which I'm gonna guess is this way, hopefully. Hopefully. Probably not though. Oh, it is. It must be psychic. I didn't use my nail there, even though I meant to. Oh, this is definitely a better room to use it on. This boss can be quite hard. Chub charges towards you. And also, another thing I've just noticed that's actually pretty good about using this item in this room. Not that I'm really out of concern for bombs, but rather than having to use a bomb on this tinted rock down here, I can actually just walk into it, because the nail will allow me to destroy rocks, as you can see. It will also let you bridge gaps, so if you ever have the nail and don't have any bombs and think you can't get an item, you might just be able to. I'm gonna go check the first room, just because I'm a man, and get my health back. And as you seen, that was the Necronomicon effect going off from taking damage from the missing page. So we really need a key here. Try and get to that item room. But it looks like it's a pretty big floor, so we should find a key at some point. That was me very almost getting stuck in a very bad position. But thankfully we have the damage that I can just kind of face them and spray them down. These are hangers. Hangers, much like keepers, they have a good bit of health. Whenever they hit you, they will take some money off you and make you drop 2 of your coins. And they have those little white flies flying around them to protect them from damage. And then whenever you kill them, the white flies will become stronger attack flies. Oh, well, Necronomicon just killed them all for me. So that was nice.
Liked your sound effect.
Spiders and flies. Not too much concern right now. More flies. Things in the middle of the room are grimaces, and they shoot mortars, as you've seen. Only while there's other enemies in the room. You can't kill them or anything, they just stay there until you've killed all the other enemies in the room. They can be quite annoying. Sometimes I've noticed whenever you've killed everything in the room, they'll still continue firing for a wee second, which a few times has caught me off guard. Just, you know, I finally finished the room or whatever, and I've going to do something, you know, take a drink, or lift something up or something. I actually didn't use the nail there, I'll use it now. And the nails made this far easier. We're just killing everything before it even gets near us. There we go. Room cleared. We still haven't found a key, actually. Maybe I shouldn't have said that we should definitely find a key on this floor. There we go. Meat, I will take that. 1.5 damage. 1.5 times damage multiplier, I think. On the current damage, any damage you get from that point won't be multiplied. See you again, fighting Chub. Not too hard. Peep, an annoying enemy, but we should be sweet. I always forget that if he's slowed, whenever he does his big jump in the air, he won't actually move anywhere. Apart from if the slow wears off like it did there now. So there we go, Creep died. That yellow stuff there, that's nasty. Don't walk on that. The Hermit, I'll use it to get into the shop, just because I didn't want to use a key to get into the shop. It's free anyway, so But this still give me some money, which may be useful in the worm if I find any slot machines or fortune telling machines or anything like that, or an arcade even. Or a beggar. Beggars are always nice. Oh, took some damage there, but we got invulnerability from it. And we got a load of money out of that golden poo there. Sometimes you won't be able to destroy golden poo with stuff like spectral tears. You actually lose the ability to destroy golden poo, and bombs don't do anything to golden poo either. So you can just miss out sometimes. Sadly, we won't get a charge on our nail until after the boss. And it is the mom fight. Alright, I'm gonna try and do something here that I've seen other people do. With this item, the slot machine item, if you can get a fly to spawn whenever you've beaten the boss, actually it won't work against mom because I can't leave the room. So I'm just gonna use it a bunch of times. But what you can do is if you manage to get a fly to spawn using the slot machine within a boss room and then leave the room, because there's still an enemy in the room, it'll count it as you haven't not completed the room, and whenever you go back in, the boss will have respawned, which means you can get more than one drop from fighting the boss twice, which can be very useful. So yeah, just gambling the days away. Doing a little dance for you as well. I haven't got anything in ages. Alright, screw that. Let's take the orange pill. Friends till the end. Not the red pill. Bad trip. Oh well. Now we know. So let's go ahead and fight mom. I'm not expecting the mum fight to be too hard unless we get blue mum. Okay, we got normal mum. Shouldn't be too hard. In fact, it should be quite easy because we're doing quite a lot of damage. I love using mom's food as a weapon to kill enemies for you. Can definitely make the mom fight go a lot quicker. She's spawning so much. It doesn't even matter. Got it a little bit stuck right now. I'm kind of stuck. There we go. So we got a pageant boy. Give us some money. It's not a great item. My voice is going kind of funny. 2 seconds till I take a drink. How am I doing that with no hands? Alright, so let's press on to the moon. Oh, my throat feels a lot better after a drink. Oh, I made a mistake. I accidentally went on with the missing page instead of Maggie's Fate. But we've got one heart now. We've got rid of our life debt. It's not a bad thing. I won't blow that up just yet. I'm going to check the challenge room. Yeah, okay, let's do it. Because I have the nail. And I'll make this far easier because I'll have the nail effects for essentially 3 rooms worth of enemies rather than just one. Oh. Bad damage. Got a little bit cornered. It's alright, it happens to the best of us. 2 monsters. Should still be easy enough. The monster is not a very hard boss. Especially whenever you're shooting as many teeth as I am. So yeah, whenever he stops and does his wee spit thing where he shoots at you, it's nice to do sort of like quarter circle strafing to dodge it. Grady Jr., not a nice boss. Hopefully we can get the slow effect on him. Yeah, that makes him much easier to fight. In fact, it makes the fight nothing at all. Oh, didn't quite get out of the way in time. Alright, there we go. So still looking for that final guppy item. What I'm really hoping for is for a deal with the devil at the end of this floor, and Guppy's tail to be there for 1 heart, as it normally is. The good thing about that means I will then only be on soul hearts, which means every time I take damage, the Polaroid will activate and make me invulnerable for a short amount of time. And I will also be Guppy, which is great. So let's hope that happens. Alright, I don't want to risk getting hit by this guy by shooting, so I'm just gonna let my cube of meat kill him. So those guys were easy enough. Okay, so babies, I'd say are probably one of the most annoying enemies in the game. Mostly for that irritating noise that you can hear them making. But they weren't too hard to deal with this time. And so we're gonna go on to the boss. Teratoma. It'll split and split and split and then turn into spiders. Which shouldn't be too hard for us because we have a pretty high fire rate and a lot of damage and a cube of meat and stuff like that. So we took 1 bit of damage, but I've taken a lot more damage against that boss before. So we take Squeezy here, give us 2 soul hearts to increase our tier rate. There's Guppy's tail for 3 soul hearts, so I am most definitely going to do that. I would take that, but I think it might get rid of all my soul hearts, so I don't want to risk it. So let's go on. We're Guppy now. That's probably going to be GG. So hopefully you've stuck around this far watching, because this run's about to get a whole lot more exciting. As you can see, all of these flies just flying out of me and doing ridiculous amounts of damage. One of them's already dead. I don't even care, I'm just flying at them. Let's go check the curse room, just because I'm in a pretty good position right now. I will open this gold chest. Tommy said I'll use it, but I want to keep the nail. This pill was friends till the end. I'll hang on to it. I dare say I'd really need it, but it could be be useful in a big boss fight. In fact, you know what, I'm just going to use it now. Because it's not going to be a great help in any boss fight at all. As you can see, we spawned like every fly under the sun already. Gonna place a bomb in here. Just chance of finding tinted rocks on these rocks, because you can't tell the difference from what they look like. Mom's Pearl, I will take that over that book. As you can see, Fistula is just going down. Wasn't even a challenge. Loki's gonna go down as well. Oh, Chub. Let's just stand point blank and kill Chub. We don't need to worry. Okay, I didn't want to pick that up. Though it will let me know that it's called the missing page, obviously. Should have already known that. Some coins. Thanks very much. In fact, from now on, I'm gonna try and save some keys for the chest, because there's 4 upgrades to have at the start of the chest, and I currently have no keys. But I'll go in here. Maybe get some keys out of these guys. Maybe not. Only tab, one tab. Since we only have 1 health, I'm gonna blow up this blood bank, because using it would kill me. Skatol, that is amazing. We're truly lord among flies now. Most enemy flies will just be normal black flies, or just fly at us and not do any damage. Apart from boom flies and the red boom flies that shoot, they'll just go slower. And double flies, whenever we kill them, will split into 2 flies, they'll just die. So let's just finish up gambling here. Oh, maybe not. Alright, it's still hard. I will blow it up. Get some more coins back and a bomb. We have the moon card, and since we have Curse of the Lost, I haven't really been, or Curse of Darkness, I haven't really been paying attention to where we are on the map, so I'm just gonna use this, and hopefully it brings me closer to the boss somewhat, but maybe not. I don't really mind. A lot of the time I would mind, but in this instance, we're not really losing much health. In fact, I'd say we're gaining health in the win, rather than losing health. I shouldn't use that key. I don't really need to worry, to be honest. I can do whatever the hell I want, and I'm still gonna win. Because I am ridiculously overpowered. So yeah, we have just hundreds of flies. Yeah, only 5 of these flies will actually move on to the next room with us. Because you can only have 5 flies when entering a room. The rest of them will just be destroyed upon exiting now. As you've seen there, we now have 5 flies, whereas we had like 10 last room. It's just the way finding of Isaac works. I guess it's kind of balanced, because otherwise you could build up loads and loads of flies and then go take a boss and just kill him before he's even being able to react. So we're gonna go ahead and fight Mom's Card here. Activate nail, gotta take damage from that. Reactivated nail, but oh well. And we just need to stand here and Mom will die. Easily. There's really no competition anymore. So yeah, I'm pretty glad that I've got such a eventful first run for my Let's Play. I'm hoping you enjoy watching this. Of course, let me know if you know, the volume needs lowered, higher, anything like that. You know, I had to play around with it myself a bit. I'm sure you people would know better than me what you want to hear and see and all things like that. If you think I need to be a bit more talkative or a bit less talkative or anything like that, just let me know.
Oh, shut up.
Yeah.
We're here to watch you play a game, not to hear you talk is.
Yeah, so we're gonna open this library because Book of Revelations for another soul heart, so it was so worth it. We're gonna go to the left here. Let's see if we can find a way to the boss. White bomb leeches aren't very nice enemies. But everything's just dying so fast. Okay, we took a bit of damage there. Blow this up. Coins, lucky toe. Will the lucky toe increase the amount of times we fire teeth? Seemingly yes. It seems to have... I'm gonna roll with the lucky toe then. I might be entirely wrong about that, and if anyone who's watching this knows, definitely let me know. It's something I've never really been sure how it works, the luck system and binding logic. It's kind of weird. Some things don't count as the same luck as other things and stuff. It's a bit odd. So yeah, everything's just dying. Our needle's actually nicely just recharged as we're about to start the fight with Isaac, so let's get on the right hand side, or the left hand side, and we'll pretty much just stand here, essentially. I might dodge from time to time just because we don't have super high health. These flies are just decimating. Bomb did nothing. Alright, we got invincibility, so let's stand up close, just spray them with flies. Keep going, you can do it, you can do it. Nice sweat. We got that soul heart just before we went to the chest as well. Okay, so we got 3 keys, we can open 3 of these. Nothing. Yeah, they're all kind of crap, but might as well take them. I'm really hoping it's this way to the boss, but I could be wrong. Yeah, that wasn't too hard of a boss. Mr. Mega is quite useful actually, so I'll take that. Gives us bigger bombs. Job. I'm not the way to the boss. The mini mush is useful as speed and range can be nice, and I feel a little bit better trying to dodge with this speed rather than the speed I had before. 2 monster 2s, pipes. Just kind of never seen that before. Usually they're the same type. We'll just focus and kill one of them for now, and that'll make the fight a lot easier. Took a bit of damage there. Took another bit of damage, which isn't good. Oh. Die. There we go. I think they dropped the spotlight. Just about avoided that. Now this guy, we want to stay above him and kill him before he manages to jump away to another place. Let's check the super secret room. I don't want that item. Or that trinket. It would make a little Steve familiar appear whenever I'm on half a heart. Which is psychic shots. and spotted. It's black as well. It's not like black, it's just black. That's how you like it. Fine. So this is the husk. The husk's really easy. Has probably the lowest health of any of the bosses in the game, I'm pretty sure. We got a key, so we'll go back and open one of these chests just because it has a chance of giving us something like a mutant spider or anything like that, which would just make us kill everything 10 times faster.
Mutant spider would be nice.
Yeah. Lemon mishap. That sucks. Alright, I think I'm gonna save this charge we have on the nail for the actual boss fight, because the extra damage would be very useful in the boss fight. So yeah, these guys aren't too hard, except for whenever they're just about to hit you with a bomb. So here's another upgrade. Crack the sky, not something I want. 2 Guardies. Alright, that's never good. Let's try and keep them slowed down. Alright, one of them's down. That makes it a lot easier. So hard. Half-hearts. Alright, so we're on kind of low health. I do think we can do this boss fight. I have the capacity to do this boss fight. Alright, we took some damage. Let's get in, stick a Mr. Mega Bomb down beside him. That will do a good bit of damage, yeah. Let's stay up close now that we have invincibility. We'll bomb whenever the invincibility's nearly out. Oh, the invincibility's up here. Yeah, this is a long fight. GG. Okay, everyone, so that was my first challenge, or my first run of the Binding of Isaac. I hope you enjoyed it, and let me know if you want to see more of this or anything else you'd like to see. Thanks very much. Bye. Sweet.
Awesome.
Awesome.